first found out that we were going to orbit the moon on Christmas Eve, we thought we ought to say something. Isn't it be appropriate? And so we looked at the night before Christmas and tried to put our own words into it. That didn't work. How about Jingle Bells? No, that wasn't too good either. But there was a public service officer with NASA who knew a newspaper man. And and he knew of our problem at the time, so he approached this newspaper man to say, look, you do a lot of editorials, you do a lot of articles. Now this crew is going to be going around the moon on Christmas Eve. Is there something appropriate? You must think of something that there's appropriate there. So he said, I'll take the job. And he was home one night and he was going through all paper and trying to think of all things to write and write. He was getting towards midnight and he hadn't really come up with anything. And his wife came down and said, what are you doing? And he told her what his project was. And she said, well, that's simple. Have them read the first 10 verses of Genesis from the Old Testament. That's really the beginning of all three major religions, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. And so that's how it came to pass.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
We got the first 10 verses. We put it in fire blue paper. It was in the back of the flight manual. And on Christmas Eve, as we walked around and saw the moon for the very first time, the three of us broke it up in 1/3 and we read it, Genesis.